Alright! We are done the campaign. That means we've just unlocked the, P90, the M24-9, and one other gun that I cannot remember.
Going into the mountains. Such peace, simplicity.
And yes, we are going to watch the entirety of the credits.
Uncle Jay, he showed me everything there was to know about going into the backcountry.
I thought you were a city boy.
Hell yeah, through and through. My uncle, he wasn't from the city. Carolina boy. Got out long ago.
Where's he now?
He's not with us.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you know. Can you fucking do? Gotta keep moving forward, right? Make the most of the time you got.
We lose many people we love.
Too many too soon.
Sometimes I think it's better just to avoid it all. Be easier, you know?
Nah, you can't say that. Keep it a loser, you can't regret it. No regrets. Go on, Hannah, say it. No regrets.
No regrets.
Yeah, that's fucking it. Yeah, that's it. No fucking regrets.
No regrets. No fucking regrets.
There you go.
Is it done? I don't think so. There's probably going to be something near the end. Or in a couple seconds. Probably halfway to when I get talking. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. It was just a short 7-episode series on the Battlefield 4 campaign. But since it looks so awesome, I have decided to include it onto the channel. It was also a filler because my channel had begun to get quite stagnant lately. I say that, and like the entirety of September is going to be practically stagnant, except for the introduction of Assassin's Creed Revelations, but meh, whatever. And I've already been doing a lot of Battlefield 4 content, well, whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked it. Remember to subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, news. Any series that is going to be recorded on my main computer, so that is basically anything that is not Battlefield, is going to be from now on, recorded at 60 frames per second, if I can get my processor to handle that, because I have just done a minor modification upgrade, which I will be talking about in Multiplayer Mondays episode. Hold on, I gotta pull it up because I don't remember which episode I'm on. I think I'm on 27? 27 for some reason is clicking in my brain. I'm probably wrong. Hold on. Multiplayer Mondays. Oh no, 24. Wow, I was completely off. Yeah, but in episode 24 I will be talking into it a little bit more of a detail onto what I am doing with my computer. And the reason why I'm not doing 60 frames per second on my laptop for Battlefield is because while my laptop, especially, it's a gaming laptop, it's a full ROG gaming laptop. It can handle anything I can basically throw at it, except it cannot handle 60 frames per second and half size in Fraps. And it's an NVIDIA card, so maybe I can get Shadowplay working with it, and then I can record at 60 FPS standard. But I haven't actually touched Shadowplay for NVIDIA, so yeah, but that's something to do after September is over. So yeah. Now we are just waiting, because DICE has a lot of people in it. Like a lot. Ooh, don't envy the guy who do the physics. And now, back when gaming first came out, like when we had the N64 and Nintendo and a whole bunch of other studios, and when computer gaming first came out, these names would be like 3 to 4 times more names. And just because technology's gotten so advanced and everything like that, there is less and less people working on these projects because it doesn't need to be. And also companies are minimizing the amount of people they have to pay, which I think is kind of disadvantageous, because in order to prevent something from being stagnant, it's essentially the theory of evolution. In order to prevent something from being what it is just repeatedly over and over and over, you have to repeatedly introduce new DNA, quote-unquote, which in other words means more people. It's actually a fairly good analogy. So, yeah. But some kind of both good news and bad news is that most game developers and lead programmers and producers and all that stuff, they're kind of getting older. Like, they were around when the technological revolution started, and gameplay and games actually started coming out, and now they're quite old, and a lot of them are retiring and leaving companies and maybe going off to manage their own companies, but a lot of them are just retiring. So that opens up a plethora of market for people who want to produce games and want to new developers, indie studios, and other people who want to get in at these development studios, which is awesome, frankly. So we should be seeing some new gameplay, but new gaming styles and all that stuff. I keep saying gameplay, it's not really the right word for it, but... And then it could also be very bad. We'll be seeing some good gameplay, or some really bad gameplay. Yeah. I keep saying gameplay, it's not it. So, that's something that will be coming in the future. Slowly, it's gonna happen slowly. The reason why I always show the credits, because you don't know how much work went into this. And if you've ever wanted to see a massive list of almost random seemingly jobs, go and watch a Pixar movie and then look at the credits. There is the weirdest jobs in Pixar movies and animated movies. It's strange. Like, the weirdest one I've seen is caffeinator. There's just one person, it's just one person, caffeinator. Root word being caffeine. Someone was paid at Pixar to repeatedly provide animators, renderers, lighting effects, and sound and all that stuff with coffee. That was their job. Yeah. So... Anyway, you often see like this giant field of names, like you don't even know what these people look like, and they've created something that you've enjoyed for several hours, maybe even days in the case of Skyrim or other stuff like that. So, okay, well maybe the guys that did the terms of service, you kind of skipped over them, but anyway, yeah, that's the reason why I always include the credits, because one day some of you guys might be in the credits for something, and maybe you want some people to watch it, maybe you don't, but I think it would be nice to at least be appreciated somewhere. Now hopefully this isn't looping credits like Crisis 3. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just you don't even have to watch the full Crisis 3 campaign. It's just the episode labeled credits at the bottom of the playlist. It's just straight credits for like 40 minutes, and then it starts looping. And in the original recording of it, I didn't notice. So after 40 minutes of just sitting there, I was on my other computer, and I was occasionally looking over and making comments and all that stuff. And then I looked back, and I looked at my watch, and it was like, it's like an hour. What's going on here? And so I watched it for a little bit more, and then luckily I was able to catch it when it was looping. So it re-looped the title and everything, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, it's looping. I've watched these things twice. So yeah, that was the, oh wow, that's a lot of Christians. Marius's, wow! Whole bunch of EA. Whole bunch of EA. Knowing my luck, it probably is looping. But I haven't seen EA once before, and that was in the beginning. EA just started. There was Visceral, and then BioWare, and now it's EA, which is all marketing and production, and maybe some development. Not a lot. Mostly people telling DICE to get their shit together and keep moving, when DICE actually had their shit together, and were moving just fine. Ah. Do 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 do. At least you get to see a lot of interesting last names. Is that an L? Ukasa Konopka. Like 5th from the top right now. Ukasa Konopka. It's like an L with the spine of the L has a slash through it. It's kind of cool. EA compliance? Oh, they're probably looking to see if it complies with their terms and company goals and all that stuff. Certification? Oh, that's like internal, because ESRB is something different. EA Digital Platform Infrastructure and Operations. I think these are the guys that designed the discs? No. Maybe. And install processes and all that stuff. Online service? Maybe that's downloads? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I haven't seen a lot of this stuff before. It's kind of interesting. Enterprise system monitoring? Ooh. Network engineering. Oh, it's playing multiplayer credits now, too. Okay. Probably, since I didn't expect the credits to be playing the multiplayer credits too, so I'm probably just going to split it into the credits being a separate episode, like I normally do. And if you want to watch them, you can. Well, you really should be watching them because, yeah, cool people. And I think it played the commander mode for tablet just a while back. Maybe 4 minutes ago. Yeah. So it really is playing everything. Ah, those poor guys. 3 software engineers. Eesh. Business analytics team, because that's necessary. Oh, yeah, of course, we gotta have the games label. Whole bunch of upper management. Oh, the BF4 4 babies! Ah, of course, the actors. Doesn't say who they played, but, you know, they were in this. Ugh. VO talent? Voiceover? Vehicle operations? Ah, music. Total Eclipse of the Heart? I don't remember that. Oh, wow. Huh. Game service groups, yeah. important looking pirates, AB. Okay. Nah, stunts, yeah. Motion capture and all that stuff. Yeah, it must have been voiceover, because voiceover recording studios, that makes sense. And of course they had military advisors. It was a game about war, after all. Hank and Jed? I don't think they're referring to the YouTube guys there, but maybe. Maybe. And all the legal stuff. And we are now doing what? Oh, now it's probably just going to take me to the title. It is. Okay. So, yeah. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and all the good stuff. And I will see you guys in another video. This is the Hexagon Zero, signing out.